Archaeology is a multifaceted discipline that can be communicated in varying levels of complexity depending on the audience. Whether explaining the field to a second grader, a middle school student, a high school student, a college student, or a professional archaeologist, the core principles of archaeology remain the same, though the depth of detail and emphasis change. This video explores how to effectively convey what archaeology is to different age groups and intellectual levels, demonstrating the adaptability and universal appeal of the discipline. When introducing archaeology to a young child, simplicity and relatability are key. The essence of archaeology can be conveyed through analogies to activities that children understand, such as treasure hunting or solving mysteries. At this level, archaeology is described as finding and studying old things like pots, tools, and bones that people from long ago left behind. The focus is on making the concept exciting and accessible, emphasizing the idea of discovery and the tangible nature of the past. For example, by telling a young child that archaeologists are like detectives who dig in the ground to find clues about how people lived a long time ago, the child can grasp the basic idea without needing to understand complex methodologies or theoretical frameworks. The explanation is rooted in curiosity and the joy of learning about the world, making archaeology both approachable and engaging. For a middle school student, the explanation of archaeology can be expanded to include a more structured understanding of how the field works. At this level, students are capable of understanding the process of excavation, the types of artifacts that might be found, and the importance of studying these artifacts to learn about past cultures. The explanation might include how archaeologists find sites where ancient people lived and then carefully dig to uncover objects buried over time. By discussing how these artifacts are analyzed to reveal details about daily life, culture, and technology, the student can begin to appreciate archaeology as a methodical process that contributes to our knowledge of history. Additionally, it's important to convey why archaeology matters, emphasizing its role in preserving history and teaching us about how human societies have changed over time. This level of explanation introduces students to the idea that archaeology is not just about finding old things, but about understanding human civilization and ensuring that the stories of the past are remembered. When explaining archaeology to a 10th grader, the discussion can delve deeper into both the scientific and humanistic aspects of the field. At this stage, students are more capable of understanding the interdisciplinary nature of archaeology, which combines elements of history, anthropology, geology, and biology. The explanation might cover how archaeologists use various techniques to locate and study ancient sites, such as ground-penetrating radar or carbon dating. It's also an opportunity to introduce the concept of stratigraphy, how the layers of Earth tell a story about different periods of human occupation. A 10th grader would also be ready to learn about how archaeologists interpret the artifacts they find, piecing together information to make educated guesses about past societies. Furthermore, at this level, the importance of ethical considerations in archaeology can be introduced. For instance, discussions might include the importance of respecting indigenous cultures and the challenges of preserving sites in the face of modern development. This age group can also begin to appreciate the global impact of archaeology, understanding that studying past societies can help us address current issues such as climate change or social inequality. For a college student, the discussion becomes more academic, incorporating methodological details, theoretical perspectives, and the broader implications of the field. At this level, students are ready to engage with the systematic nature of archaeological practice, including site survey, excavation, artifact analysis, and the various scientific techniques used to date and interpret findings. A college-level explanation might delve into the different theoretical approaches within archaeology, such as processualism, which emphasizes scientific rigor and systems theory, versus post-processualism, which focuses on human agency and symbolic interpretation. The student would also be introduced to the ethical considerations of archaeology, including the management of cultural heritage and the responsibilities of archaeologists in presenting and preserving the past. This level of explanation encourages students to think critically about archaeology as both a science and a humanities discipline, highlighting its interdisciplinary nature and its relevance to contemporary societal issues. by exploring how archaeology contributes to our understanding of history, identity, and cultural memory, the student gains a comprehensive view of the field. Explaining archaeology to a professional archaeologist involves a nuanced discussion that assumes a deep understanding of the field. At this level, the conversation might focus on advanced methodologies, the latest theoretical developments, and the complex ethical challenges facing the discipline today. A professional-level explanation would include detailed discussions of cutting-edge techniques like stable isotope analysis, ancient DNA studies, and remote sensing technologies. It would also engage with contemporary theoretical debates such as the implications of new materialism or actor network theory in archaeological interpretation. Additionally, the role of archaeology in public discourse, heritage management, and the politics of memory would be explored in depth, acknowledging the field's impact beyond academia. At this level, the explanation of archaeology is not just about describing what the field is, but about critically engaging with its current state, challenges, and future directions. It involves reflecting on how archaeology can adapt to new technological and theoretical paradigms, while remaining relevant and responsible in a rapidly changing world. Archaeology is a discipline that can be understood and appreciated at many levels, from the simple excitement of discovery that captures the imagination of a young child to the complex, interdisciplinary science that engages professional archaeologists. Tailoring explanations to the audience's age and intellectual level is crucial in making archaeology accessible and meaningful. By adjusting the depth of detail and the focus of the discussion, archaeology can be effectively communicated to a wide range of audiences, ensuring that the past remains a source of knowledge, inspiration, and reflection for all.